Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka. In this video, we'll see the details of Agaro 40-liter OTG. We'll see what all functions it comes with and what all delicacies you can make with it. So let's get started. OTG stands for Oven, Toaster and Griller. This is a 40-liter OTG from Agaro which looks great and the build quality is also nice. A few important things to remember is that the top of an OTG gets warm or hot while you're using it, so don't keep anything on top of it. Generally, an OTG comes with 3 knobs. One is for function, one is for temperature, and one for time. Function knob is often split into 2 knobs, but this model has only 1 knob. This light doesn't get turned on as soon as you switch on your OTG. Only after you select a certain temperature and time, this light gets turned on. When the heating elements or rods attain the desired temperature, the light gets turned off. So don't worry, this is how it works. This symbol on the function knob indicates that the top elements will be switched on. The second option is to turn on or enable the lower or bottom elements. The third is to turn on both the elements. By elements, I mean the heating rods. The next option is to turn on the top element along with rotisserie. This OTG comes with a convection fan inside, so this option enables top heating element with convection fan, and the next one is both the heating elements along with the convection fan. Convection fan that you get with this OTG is a great feature as it helps in even distribution of heat inside. This is the temperature knob. Using temperature knob, you can set the temperature at which you want to preheat and bake your food. The temperature varies from 50 degrees Celsius to 230 degrees Celsius. In many ovens, you would find a maximum temperature of 250 degrees Celsius. By rotating the knob, you can select the desired temperature. You can follow your recipe and select the temperature. This is the timer knob which has a unit of minutes. So the markings that you see are in minutes. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So you can start from 0 till 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. If your recipe calls for a baking time of more than 1 hour, you can set the knob at stay on. After that, you can manually monitor the time. This OTG from Agaro does not have a tinted glass. It has a transparent glass which enables you to see what's cooking inside. Let's take a look at the accessories you get with this OTG. This is a wire rack. You can place your cake tin on top of it, or you can use it to cool your cookies or something that needs to be cooled faster. This is the baking tray or baking sheet, which I think is great because of the depth it has got. If you're making something which would release liquids, then it's a perfect choice to make or bake such things. You can also place your cake tins in this baking sheet. You can line it with parchment paper or silicone mat. You do not get a crumb tray with every OTG, but this OTG comes with a crumb tray. Crumb tray makes it very easy for you to clean your oven. Moreover, you can line it with an aluminium foil and it further becomes very easy for you to clean the drippings and crumbs that fall on it. Like crumb tray, not every OTG comes with a rotisserie rod. This Agaro OTG comes with a rotisserie rod, and using this you can make chicken tikka, paneer tikka and a variety of kebabs that you would like to make in this OTG. This is a handle tool which can be used to remove the baking tray while it's hot. This is another type of handle tool which is used to place the rotisserie rod and remove it while it's hot. Now let's take a look at some delicious recipes. Using the rotisserie rod, you can make vegetarian or non-vegetarian tikka. Just loosen the fork and remove it from one side. Place your tikka pieces. Gently slide the paneer tikka over the skewer as it's delicate compared to chicken or non-vegetarian tikkas. Place the veggies along. Secure the other end with the rotisserie fork. You can line your crumb tray with an aluminium foil to further make it easier for you to clean your crumb tray. You can follow your recipe to select the time temperature. I am selecting both the heating rods with fan, a temperature of 230 degrees Celsius and a time of 10 minutes. The first and very important step is to preheat the oven. So set the time and temperature and preheat your oven. As you can see, the power light has turned on, the oven has started to preheat. While it's preheating, the internal chamber is lit because of the light that is given inside. Many OTGs do not have this light and it makes it difficult for you to see what's being cooked inside. The beep sound indicates whether the preheating or baking is done. In this case, it was preheating, and now I'm going to place my skewer inside. And at the same temperature and function, I'm going to cook this tikka for 10 to 12 minutes. You can increase or decrease the time depending on how you want your tikka to be. Another beep sound will indicate that your tikka is done. Use the handle tool and remove the skewer gently. Remove the skewer fork and serve your tikka right away with some green chutney. Now let's see how you can easily make pizza in OTG. To make pizza, again you need to preheat your oven. I'm using the setting where both the elements would be on, and I'm going to bake the pizza at high temperature. You get better pizza when you bake at high temperature. Prepare your pizza dough. Depending on the thickness of your pizza base, the time would vary. If you're making a thin crust pizza, you would need less time. If you're making a deep dish pizza, you would need more time. Spread the pizza sauce, add the toppings and whatever you want to add on your pizza. After all, it's your handmade pizza of your choice. The pizza is ready to go inside the preheated oven. You can set the time based on your recipe. I'm going to bake this pizza for 10 to 12 minutes. The pizza looks delicious. Add some seasoning of your choice. You can also drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on top. Slice it and serve it right away. OTGs often used to bake cakes, so I'm going to show you how you can bake a cake. For cake as well, it's important to preheat the oven. Just like we do not cook roti or chapati on a cold tawa, it's very important to preheat an OTG before using it. Set your function time and temperature knob as per the recipe, preheat your oven and place the cake tin along with the batter inside. In most of the recipes, you will find a temperature of 180 degrees Celsius to bake your cake. But if your cake gets cracked on top, it doesn't get cooked inside and the top remains hard, you can try baking your cake at 175 degrees Celsius or 170 degrees Celsius. Whatever suits, you can then follow that temperature. The cake is done. You can insert a knife or a skewer. If it comes out clean, that means your cake is done. The cake looks great. Same way, you can bake n number of cakes, pizzas, cookies and tikka using this oven. Agaro 40-liter OTG is an amazing option if you're looking for an OTG. It comes with a lot of functions and you can definitely make a lot of wonderful recipes with it.